I was just mesmerized by her, so I was really happy with her presence over there. मैं ये ऐसे नहीं बोल रहा हूँ. Actually मैं था. It's like a dream come true for me to work with both these legendary actresses.
Of course. But then when I watch it, I'll kind of recollect maybe, no?
But it might spill.
Hey guys, this is Alice Cara Peter, and today I have with me a super talented actor whose movie is creating waves already, and spooky kind of waves, if I may say that. Kartik, Aryan, how are we doing today?
I'm really enjoying this. I'm really happy with the kind of reaction, the spooky reactions that we are getting, and I'm really excited because it's just 7 days. Within 7 days, our film is going to release, and I'm really looking forward to it. So
it's not only a Diwali release, but a Diwali Halloween release.
Yeah.
Quite perfect, no? Timing that way?
I mean, we didn't time it like that, but it happened to
be.
It just happened on its own, and we're just happy with all the magical things that are happening with the release, and the kind of reaction that everything is getting from the trailer to the songs, and now there is a ground buzz that is happening, and a lot of people are coming and still asking if jaldi se release karo, and we want to watch it in theaters. It's something. It's a film which a lot of people. It's a community viewing experience that this film has, and I think this happened with the Bhool Bhulaiyaa 2 also, and with Bhool Bhulaiyaa 3 again. We are hoping it happens on the same level. And yeah, so I'm really happy and content with the reaction, with all the assets that we have been putting out.
Yeah.
And now it's just the countdown to to the final release. Yeah.
I remember when you were talking about Bhool Bhulaiyaa 2, that back then your team and you were pretty sure this is going to be something that everyone's going to like.
Yeah.
But it wasn't very welcome back then because there was constant comparisons,
Yeah.
stereotypes, and all of that.
Yeah.
Okay. But with Bhool Bhulaiyaa 2 shooting, it was that kind of a feeling. With Bhool Bhulaiyaa 3, what is the kind of difference in energy, expectations, all of that?
I think the expectations have risen, and they've skyrocketed, and a lot of people are expecting a lot of things. There are so many theories around the film. There are so many people are talking about the climax. People are talking about the dance thing. People are talking about everything associated. Whatever we are actually releasing, everyone has something or the other to say about it, and they're so which is exciting in a way. With Bhool Bhulaiyaa 2, that wasn't the case at that point of time. People were not expecting so much out of it at that point of time. So I think that is a major difference between the two. In terms of Roo Baba's character, also personally for me, I think that was the film where the character was still in the building process.
Yeah.
Nobody knew about the character. They didn't know about the name of the character. Ruhan ka character kaise Roo Baba mein convert hota hai, and how now it's become a name where everybody associates in a way with, the tagline of the film has become Roo Baba versus Manjulika.
Yeah.
So it is great that people are associating with the character names as well. And so we have now those expectations with these characters. And only time will tell whether we meet the expectations or no. In our minds, we have actually worked and cracked that script or storyline where people are going to get shocked, or they are going to be surprised or scared. Of course they are going to be scared because there's a horror element which is really increased in this one.
Yeah.
And comedy is of course there throughout the film, but the horror element in this one has primarily increased.
Yeah. Talking about both the Manjulikas, okay, do you remember the first time you were not only told that, okay, Bhool Bhulaiyaa 3 is happening, but there's also going to be a Vidya Balan and Madhuri Dixit-Nene who's going to be a part of the film? Do you remember that exact moment when you were told about it?
So first of all, when we were actually, when Bhool Bhulaiyaa 3 was cracked, it was cracked during this part 2 only, when it was releasing at that point of time. So there was no cast associated with it. Only Anisa was there, I was there. At that point of time, I knew there were two, I don't know if I should call them Manjulikas or I should not, but there were two primary characters that were supposed to be there, and which was in itself very exciting to look at, and I used to think ki who would be there, and then came the idea of getting asking Vidya ji to do it, and of course Madhuri ji to do it. And that time when I got to know about this exciting collaboration, I was really, really happy. I was thinking it's like a dream come true for me to work with both these legendary actresses.
Of course.
And yeah, so I knew the scenes also. I knew what kind of interactions we were gonna have on screen. And be it comedy scenes, be it horror, be it dramatic scenes. I was just at that point of time when I got to know that this is the cast which is going to be a part of Bhool Bhulaiyaa 3, I was just really, really waiting to go onto the sets of Bhool Bhulaiyaa.
Since you knew a little before, which is the exact scene and everything that you'd be doing, can you tell us, if it's safe, what is the exact scene that you were really excited to do with both of them individually or together?
No, I don't know how to say this because there are scenes which are, which even if I tell you right now, you will not be, you won't know of it because there's just a trailer which has come out.
But then when I'll watch it, I'll kind of recollect maybe,
But it might spill. I don't know if I'm there with both of them or I'm with one of them, but there are sequences where I'm kind of with both of them. And shooting those scenes, I think so. To shoot scenes with both Vidya ma'am and Madhuri ma'am being on the sets, and for example, this scene in the trailer. I really loved it. I really enjoyed shooting that scene where both of them say Ami Manjulika, and I get scared technically. And so the way they were doing it on screen and on the sets over there, it was kind of scary at that point of time also because it's an elaborate scene. It's actually it's horrific at that point of time in the film. So I really enjoyed doing that scene.
Okay, I'm going to dig and prod a little more and ask you, do you remember that your first scene with Vidya Balan and Madhuri Dixit-Nene? Individually, together?
With Madhuri ji, I think it was that scene where she says, "Aap to dar gaye." That was the first scene only.
Oh.
So for me it was I really I was just mesmerized by her. So I was really happy with her presence over there, and so that was the scene which was shot between me and her, and which is in the trailer also where she says this. मैं ये ऐसे नहीं बोल रहा हूँ. Actually मैं था वो वाला ट्रेलर के सारे scenes बोलता जा रहा हूँ. And with I'm thinking of the trailer.
Rewatching the trailer.
Yeah, rewatching the trailer in my mind. With, I think with Vidya ji, it was. I can't say that scene. हाँ, मैं वो scene के बारे में नहीं बोल सकता again. यार उनके साथ कोई भी scene का बोलूँगा ना तो वो कहानी के बिल्कुल कहानी के अंदर जाता है. कुछ भी इनके दोनों के scenes के बीच में.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, I get it. Okay. Okay, talking about Vidya Balan. Okay, we saw you guys at the trailer launch, and you guys have some mad rapport going on. Okay, when did it go from hi, hello, what's up to just like
ऐसे
really?
एक second में. हाँ.
Really?
The moment we met, I think we hit it off so well, and it was just. She's too funny, and I really enjoyed her company throughout the. I think, it's unreal. I also didn't think of it like that. कि ऐसा like with Vidya Balan, it'll be like such a friendly association, and where she'll be cracking jokes or I'll be cracking jokes, and it'll be just fun on sets. And I thought शायद से थोड़ा serious होगा माहौल या ऐसा कुछ होगा, but ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं था. It was just really it felt like we are college friends or something.
Yeah, because I remember, I think the last time during our interview only, you did mention that I think it was around the promotions, or no, it was after the release of Chandu Champion. And you had mentioned that you guys were shooting for Bhool Bhulaiyaa 3 at that point of time. And Vidya Balan was crazy on the set because she was like laughing, enjoying all that, and making reels, and all of you all would be sitting like, wow, this is like amazing.
Yeah, exactly. वो reels बहुत बनाते हैं. उनको अच्छा लगता है, मजा आता है.
Joining her?
हाँ, अरे I've joined her already. मैं भी बनाने लगा उनके साथ reels.
अच्छा, like this solo reels है ना?
Solo reels हाँ मैं कम बनाता हूँ. मैं इतनी सारी चीजें already उस पे कर रहा होता हूँ Instagram पे कि अभी वो मैंने इतना किया नहीं explore. Hopefully I'll learn something from her.
Okay.
And then I share.
So Vidya Balan, you have your first student here. Okay, talking about crave moments. Okay, there's this viral moment that I very clearly remember. Okay, and I made a mental note that I have to ask you this. There was a very certain Ananya Pandey event that you were at.
Okay.
And you were chilling with Ibrahim and Cara. And there are photos and videos of you guys laughing like crazy. Tell us what is the joke?
There was no joke only actually. We just started laughing because they were, I don't know, I think it was, Ananya was also there, Cara was also there, I was there, and Ibrahim was there. So all of us were actually talking. Before Ibrahim joined us, I think Ananya and Cara and three of us were actually chilling and talking, and because it was her screening.
Yeah.
And so I'd just gone to wish her for that. And I think the way sometimes perhaps they start, "Arey aag lag gayi," and all that. वो जैसे बात करते हैं. I think that was really funny at that moment. So suddenly Ibrahim भी वहाँ पे आया तो वो बस उनकी बातों पे I think सब लोग हंसने लगे. And that's what I remember. Unless it's again something which I'm forgetting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The last time we spoke about manifestations, and with Chandu Champion, it was how you manifest for this film to be an inspiring one for all. With Bhool Bhulaiyaa 3, what is it that you're going to manifest?
That it becomes a huge Diwali hit, and it entertains everyone.
Okay. There's also a clash that's taking place. All right. If today, as Roo Baba, you had to give a message, what would it be? With regards to the clash, maybe?
With regards to the clash?
Maybe to them?
No, I don't think so. मुझे कुछ भी ऐसा वर्सेस करना है रू बाबा का सिर्फ एक ही वर्सेस है, which is Manjulika.
Nice one. Okay, thank you so much, Kartik, for chatting with me, removing your time, and all the very best for Bhool Bhulaiyaa 3.
Thank you so much. Thank you.